We now join Rashida Lucas and T.P. Lucas as Judge Lynn hears their case.
Mr. Lucas, you have brought Mrs. Lucas here to court in order to recover either your 2000 Camry that you said you upgraded or the value of the upgrades that you put in the Camry that you say she took. And I know that you're wearing sunglasses, which usually is not permitted in a courtroom, but I understand that you have an eye issue, glaucoma, and the lights are bothering you. Mr. Lucas, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me how we got here and why it is you've needed to come to court to get this car back?
Well, Your Honor, everything, there was nothing wrong, nothing. You know, everything was normal at my house.
Everything was normal?
Nothing wrong, nothing. Rashida told me, baby, I'll be back, and she left. You know, this was back in November.
Mrs. Lucas, Mr. Lucas says you had a great relationship.
Yes, we had a wonderful relationship.
Why don't you tell me what was wonderful about it?
It was wonderful. We were like best friends. I believe, you know, he's my soulmate. Everything was fine except he was too nice. It's too nice. I mean,
how does one be too nice to one's wife?
He was too nice, like it was scary nice. You know, it was like, you know the people that's it was like stalkerish nice, like you too nice, it's too
good. Give me an
to
example,
be true.
because I cannot conceive of the world that you have structured for me here.
Right, I mean, you know, too nice, like he would say, I love you, and it was like, I was like, okay, I was waiting for the punch, when you gonna kick me? It's scary. Some people just, you know, you could be nice, but you could be
Lucas,
too nice.
You're gonna have to do better than that. He told you he loved you, and this was a problem. You put up your hands like, when is the punch going to come? You've been married for 5 years. Has he punched you yet?
No. No, he's a wonderful man.
He doesn't punch you. He's a wonderful man.
Yes, I'm just not used to
So the
that.
I love you is too much for you.
It's not too much, but you don't have to tell me like twice a week.
Can't figure that.
So if I found you a brother that would run around on you, call your names, and smack you upside the head, you'd be in heaven.
No, he don't have to call me names or smack me, but...
He can run around on you.
No, not that either, but...
What do you want from a man, Mrs. Lucas?
Yes. I mean...
She told me that's what she wanted.
What did she tell you she wanted?
Well, she told me she wanted somebody to cherish her and don't run around on her. You know, all the things that a good man and a good woman should want out of each other. We agreed that because I had been married before, and my ex-wife, oh my goodness, she scared me. If I ever did it again, it was going to be better than any other marriage, and I made the promise for keeps. This wasn't to be playing around, you know, and if nothing's wrong, where are you going? You know, there are women that would pull her head off her neck for a guy like me.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
He made me gain weight.
Okay, how did he make you gain weight?
Because, I mean, now the man can cook. Brother can throw down. But he cooked 4-course meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 o'clock in the morning, if I was hungry, he wouldn't fix me a sandwich. This man would make a whole meatloaf, potatoes and gravy, vegetables, a big stupid cup of Kool-Aid. I go to sleep right on that. To get up in the morning, he done fixed French toast, pancakes, grits, biscuits. So now I'm laying on food on top of the food I just laid on a couple of hours ago.
So your complaint is that this man cooked too often and too well, and
he made me gain weight.
Mrs. Lucas, have you lost your mind?
No.
I have women coming in here whose men are leaving them because they got too heavy. You got heavy based on his... They won't cook, they won't clean, they won't pick up the house, they're controlling, they're unkind. You have got a guy who cooks for you. You have got a guy who doesn't care what size you are. You have got a guy who, who tells you that he loves you without being prompted or looking for sex, and you're telling me that you want to leave him because he treats a good black woman, which we're going to have to qualify, like good black women, a queen ought to be treated. And what you're doing is taking a very I am a self-centered individual, and I don't appreciate what a man has brought to my table, so I'm going to make up some stupid reason to say what it is stupid. And I very rarely say that about anybody. Do I, Joe? I don't say things are stupid.